So, Roofman was pretty fun. Now, when I originally watched the trailer for this movie, I was definitely very interested in the concept and real life story behind the inspiration for this movie, but based off the trailer and what I was expecting from it, I wasn't really too eager to see it in theaters at first. Mainly, it looked like it was going to be a pretty cheesy, paint-by-numbers kind of movie and sort of manipulative in certain ways. But what really piqued my interest in seeing it was seeing the very positive reviews that it's been getting, so I went to go see it and I'm glad I did. Now, first off, I would have to say that the first 20 or so minutes of this movie was extremely cheesy, difficult to take seriously, and kind of manipulative. At first, it was beginning to seem like the movie I was afraid that it was going to be, but when Channing Tatum's character met up with Kristen Dunst's character, I was a lot more interested in this movie. Their dynamic and relationship was a lot better presented than the dynamic in the previous scene. His relationship and dynamic with the character's daughters in this movie was a lot more engaging to me than was presented in the first 20 minutes. The interaction and dynamics with these four main characters were a lot more interesting to me than what was presented in the first 20 minutes of this movie. In the first 20 minutes of this movie, there's a very similar setup, but it's just so poorly done. Not to mention subpar child performances, which are difficult to take seriously. Not to mention Channing Tatum was also pretty good in this movie. There's a lot of empathetic personality that he's able to emulate and convincingly portray in this movie for this character. Kristen Dunst was also pretty good, and their dynamic and relationship was very watchable and entertaining throughout. I really enjoyed the comedic writing of this movie, especially from Peter Dinklage's character. He was able to bring a lot of very funny moments to this movie, and I'm glad he was present throughout this movie. The last third of this movie is probably my favorite. There's a lot of very well done, intense moments throughout this scene. There are a couple of annoying shaky cam things where it's difficult to tell with what's happening, and I get the idea that it's trying to make it more intense, but at the same time when it becomes to that extent, it just becomes more or less annoying than anything. Oh yeah, and the score and music for this movie was not all that well done in my opinion. It's something that really could have been done a lot better and just kind of give off the impression that it was being cheesy and sort of manipulative, but that's not a huge deal as it was not a big distraction for me, but just something I thought I should mention. Now overall, this movie is definitely a very fun watch, so if you're looking for something to go see in theaters with friends and have fun, then I would definitely recommend this one. It's not the most amazing thing ever, but I will watch this again at some point, and this one gets a solid 6 out of 10.